can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's game one of the American League Championship Series. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Michelle Guzman. Going to be hard to top her last start, Singy.
She was outstanding. Complete game shutout. She got some great support from her defense. She's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for her. We'll see if she's got it today.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Minnesota, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Garrett going back on this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The second baseman,
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
Kicks and deals.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If she gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for her to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Missed with a changeup. Yeah, that's ball two.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down go the Twins in order. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Michelle Guzman. Big time power. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to her for more success like she had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of her performance.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. She circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. She can't miss. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of hitters that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. She let that ball travel, and she got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Top of the 2nd, here's Royce Lewis. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Comes up empty. And a swing and a miss, and now one away.
Away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Here's Trevor Larnach.
The designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Good eye in that spot. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And strike 1 to the catcher. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. 2 outs. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 1 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Guzman back to work. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. A little out front there as he swings through.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Michael Tolia. Right through there for a strike. The Halos leading by a run here in game 1 of the ALCS. And that one is inside. Swings through that. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So up next for Minnesota, Josh Lowe. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 1-0. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and fires. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Michelle Guzman. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff batter. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. I'll tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone. She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Jeffers stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. She paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And now it's even up. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1. And 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
The pitch. She tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Byron Buxton in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Angels 2 and the Twins nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
Center field, number 25, Byron Buxton.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one out to right. Garrett sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 5, Michael Taylor.
So digging in, Michael Tolia. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt her momentum all that much. You know, she's really been on top of her game, commanding her pitches all night long.
And the batter now, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball is often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the swing and a miss. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man on second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Angels 2 and the Twins nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now here is Michelle Guzman.
The designated hitter, Michelle.
Ryan back to work. And a foul ball. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. That one ripped. See you later. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's Carlos Correa. The right-hander back to work.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-2 now as he swings through it. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Lewis up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. Swings Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. She throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Up the middle, Neto. In plenty of time to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. The pitch. Just missed.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead, your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance she finishes this thing.
Right through there for a strike.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here. So up next, Ryan Jeffers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And there's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Michelle Guzman. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's hard hit on the line. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And strike 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike. Miss for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Right through there, got it. And that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished what she started.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.